5.5 pounds. Yeah, I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Yeah, I'm going to step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by there, Dane, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Saturday night sessions. I can promise the time we have before the clouds roll in, but I got lucky. I got lucky. Last minute decision to place the telescope outside, and the clouds will come. The clouds will come. I don't know when, because we are here like a castle with a king. The king. Let's move right away. Oh god, the weather, the weather, the weather. It's awful. I got lucky. Let me open the camera. It's due outside because of the clouds. There are thin clouds, but a huge group of clouds. It's coming towards us. Yeah. Hold on. And I have something to test with my platform. I have a new remote to the speed of the platform to track better. We'll see if it works. I want to test it, but the weather Okay, let's move on. Let's be fast with this. Okay, we have to focus. We can see stars, it's a good sign. No wind. I can see the clouds. I predict at least 1 hour maybe. Let me focus this. That's why I'm not wasting time. Quick focus. Good. Well, maybe less than 1 hour. Okay, let's do right this object. I have a narrowband filter, quad band, while we see what happens. I can't risk too much. It's seconds. I'll go to the chat in a minute. Oh, beautiful. We are almost saying goodbye to this beautiful nebula. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Satellite here. Okay, now my focus will be on the drift. What happens is I inserted a remote that I have here. I connected a remote to the speed. Basically, it's an autofocuser. Okay, we have a huge drift, I don't know why. Let me clear this. All right. Right, we are good. Hello Astrolens, Astrothebe, Chuck, Migos, Jonathan, MCM, Rao, Christoph, Geisler, Samir. Watch out, Samir is in a house. Watch out. Telfelhand, Geisler. Astro Thief gifted 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. We're starting strong tonight. Thank you. And Gromor, Jordi, Jeff, Roman, Didi Lamb, Steve Miller, 24/7, Cheeky, and normal, umbrella, you are now explorers and heavy dudes as well. Welcome aboard, welcome to this wonderful spaceship. And thank you very much. Thank you. Let me check the audio. Because sometimes it's not me, but you. Let me check. Because sometimes it's not me, but you. Sometimes. Quick focus. It's good, no? Well, a bit. Let me restart the browser. Now should be better. Audio is good, yeah. Okay, basically, what's happening here? This is not the speed. Should be the balance. I moved the magnets. The speed works on right ascension, left and right. This cropped up or down, it's the declination. So it's whether polar aligned, not well polar aligned, or the weights, the balance. I moved from here to here, see. This is moving the histogram. This is a sign that our clouds coming. They are coming from west, and it's the position of this nebula. It's towards west, northwest, maybe, the southwest. Hello, Charles. Hello, Juan. I purchased the focal reducer you recommended me to use with my Explorer Scientific 14mm, 100 degrees, and my 12-inch f5 but it doesn't reach focus. Ah, that's another thing. That's a different thing. It works, but you need to get to have back focus. You gotta have the check if you have any spacers or extensions. If you have, take them off, and you gotta have a low profile focuser and moving the primary mirror forward. Otherwise, the focal reducers, and I tell that in my videos, the focal reducers can't work without one of those situations, probably both, or at least moving the primary mirror. Look, move the primary mirror sounds something very weird and hard to do, but it's not. Actually, what you are doing is replacing knobs. Replacing the knobs from the primary mirror. You can replace them even without taking the mirror off. You replace one by one. I have a video explaining that. And the springs as well, because the springs will, as you will have more distance, you will have larger knobs and springs as well to fit that space. So if you notice, when you insert a finger between the mirror, in the mirror cell below, between the mirror and the mirror cell, that metal thing, if you insert the finger, you will notice the knobs there, the collimation knobs and the locking knobs. And you see that it's a small space between the mirror and the cell. If you replace those knobs for larger ones, the mirror will be up. Okay? So you need that in order to use any focal reducer. Any focal reducer. Not only the cheap one, but also the Starizona Nexus. Well, there's a Starizona Nexus, you can insert it with a different version they sell. They don't have on the store, but they sell if you ask by email without a collar around. So you can insert it more deeper into the focuser, but you will have more obstruction inside the tube. Light obstruction. It's not too much, but it is. The focal reducer. The MPCC doesn't change. The Bader MPCC you are talking doesn't change the back focus. It's one of the advantages of that coma corrector. I insert the eyepiece all in, the nearest to the telescope, and it feels like it misses focal for just 1 centimeter or even less, yeah. But it's not possible to go more inside the focuser. No. With the eyepiece, you can't because of this, no. It stops here. Look that. Hold on. You know why I have this inside an extension? Because I was doing the other day visual. This is an extension. I have to use this extension with the eyepiece. If you do what I said, to move a bit, to replace the knobs and move further away the primary mirror, it will be further deeper in the tube, so up. You will have then to use extensions with certain eyepieces, because the focal plane will move outwards, will move apart from the focuser. Remember that. It's like when you move down, it will push in the focuser outwards. When you push from the bottom of the telescope, it will push as well. It will push everything. So I just answered. Spacer, it's the opposite. Exactly, it's the opposite effect. The focal reducer needs to be even closer to the eyepiece. You are very well aware of the issue. Finally, I could reach focus inserting the MPCC comma corrector, but it was total chaos. Everything was a messy comma points. No. The comma corrector, well, it will work with that eyepiece, probably. With my 9mm work, but I don't need it. Also, do you still use the MPCC? I have tried it with the ES 30mm and it does a really good job adding 22mm spacers. Well, the MPCC is very, very good and powerful with a camera, with any camera. It will take off the coma and the images will be awesome. However, with eyepieces, you have to trial and error, as you did with that 30mm. By luck, not by luck, because you search for the luck. You are trial and error until you find the right distance. The trick is to find the right distance, at least in those eyepieces from Explore Scientific. However, there are certain eyepieces that it will not work not because of the comma corrector, but because of the own design of the eyepiece. It's not good. This one, for instance, it's an inexpensive eyepiece. It's a Swan, 32mm, 70 degrees. This eyepiece, I love this eyepiece because it is very comfortable to use. It has this thing here, which I love. And the views are nice, but it has the edges, astigmatism at the edges. So when you try to play with a focal reducer, with a comma corrector, pardon, at different distances, it will not correct because of the design. It will always be bad. It's not worth it to use with this eyepiece. Just for you to know. So you are doing the right thing. The comma corrector, as you are asking, if I still use it. No, I don't use it because now I use the Nexus, the stars on the Nexus. Comma corrector with focal reducer. And my eyepieces, except that one, the 32mm, which one day I may upgrade to a Explore Scientific, as you have. Except that one, the Televue 6mm fine, the 9mm from Explore Scientific fine. I can use it with a focal reducer fine, but I have my mirrors are hacked. So I suggest you to... I have a video doing that, all the steps. It's super easy to do. Super simple and no danger at all. You just have to be careful of the position of the telescope while you're moving the knobs for the mirror. Stay quiet with gravity. So you do it with a tube like this, no? And you will be fine. I strongly suggest you to do that. Geisler, for instance, has the lipless version. It's without the collar. Yeah, but you know what happened, Astrothib? With that eyepiece, that's why I say with certain eyepieces might not work. With that eyepiece that I showed you, you start with, for instance, with loads of spacers to have more distance than you should. Then you start taking off spacers. No? I have loads of spacers, I can do that. Until you reach the better point that you can have. And then if you take off more spacers, you will see the correction in the opposite side. So it will get a mess to the other side. The stars, you see in the stars. So there's a perfect point with that comma corrector. And this particular eyepiece, it's the best point that I can have, which is not good. It's the same as no comma corrector because of the design of the eyepiece. The optical design is not the best one. It still have that because it's not comma, it's astigmatism mixed with comma. It's a distortion at the edges that I'm okay with that, but probably in the future I will use. Now with Explore Scientific eyepieces, that should not happen. I like very much those eyepieces. Ciao, Jenny. If you struggled, Juan, for some reason, if you decide to do that, I recommend, because it will allow you, it will give you freedom to use everything with your Dob. If you use a Barlow, you will have to have an extension, like I showed you, an extension to use with a Barlow or certain eyepieces. But you will have the freedom to use anything. And if you struggle and you decide to do that, just hint me on Discord, and I can help you easily. You have the links to the materials. The springs that I use are 3D printer springs, those colored ones. They are super strong. They are much better than the springs that you see online, people replacing from Astro shops or stores. Those are much better if you choose the right one, because they are very, very strong. I promise you, I changed those springs in both the 8-inch Dobsonian and the 12-inch, and it holds both old collimation very, very good. I almost don't have to collimate my telescopes. Yeah, YouTube sometimes miss the notifications. Hello. Okay, let me see the drift. You see the colors? Usually we do the live streams and these bands don't move. I adjust them, I align them, and they don't move. With the clouds, look, I have to do it manually. Okay, let me see the drift. To the right, to the left. No, but it is not the speed. For sure. I think. This is with a quad band filter, I think. Let me check. Yeah. I don't have the Flex 2, but if you can take a picture, Samir, and post it on Discord. Go with the smartphone below and try to take for us to see the springs it has and the knobs as well. But you probably want only to change the springs. I don't know even if it's needed there in that telescope. In the GSO telescopes, you will? Okay. but you want to change the springs to hold better the collimation. It doesn't hold the collimation well. My collimation, for you to have a notion of what's happening here with my telescopes, I only have to recollimate and just adjust something. If I bump the telescope, usually when storing or something, and then I check collimation regularly, but it's always there, always. Maybe, I don't know, between 4-6 months, just to adjust a bit. But then I clean the telescope mirror and then I have to recollimate, so it will be fine again. So just for you to see how well they work, those 3D print. If you go to dobsonianpower.com, you have there the link to the springs, and you choose the one that fits you, and they are not expensive. Let me go outside to see the clouds. Let me see the brightness, because this is very weird. And to see if we can watch more objects. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Yeah, the quality of the sky is very bad tonight. It's with lack of transparency. As long as they are strong. Hey Edward. So let me check Solarium. The comet. Yeah, but I think it's at west. Let me check. I think it's at west. We saw it. Let me check Stellarium. $12p, right? Is this one? Yeah, northwest. Move back in time. No, I can't. This position I can't. I can't. I can from here to the right. North to the right. Here it's right on the street LED lights, all of those LED lights, and with stuff. I can't. Let's see what we have now. While we can. The quality of the views, that's why I chose this one to start. The M42, the Orion Nebula, because it's always a win. Hey, Chris Green. Highlight. Maybe we can... It's on West Skies, of course. Maybe we can... Let me see. Actually, the Orion is already out of sight for me. Medusa. Within to the Medusa. Yeah, later in March. I checked already. I checked and I think it will be in a bad position to me. It will be, as far as I remember, it will be a bit more towards west. Even more towards west than now. Now it's northwest. It will be... I checked that. It will be hard. We'll see. Yeah, I think I go to the Medusa to not to complicate tonight. Pollux, bam. Procyon, bam. Beetlejuice. Let me check. Yeah, it's capturing my roof already. That's why it's not stacking now anymore. It's pointing to the roof. And it's not focusing. It's the roof. I'm changing the focus, but it's not the focus. It's the roof that makes this. When we have obstructions, now I will have to refocus in a right star. Now I will have to refocus. When you have obstructions, for instance, you are pointing to the sky and you have a building or a group of trees or something, the spikes of the stars will be distorted because of the obstruction. I'm trying to find focus. Okay. Now it's good. I can't, here this area, the M42 is gone already. M106, well, let me see. It's 47, the altitude it's fine. Let me see the sky to that direction. It's bad, but I can try. Tonight it's not good for galaxies. Actually, I will have to change the filter. And now refocus. And the sky, the clouds are surrounding me already. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Below Ursa Major. Let's get help here. Tools. Push 2. It's very blurred, the sky. M106. Okay, almost there. A bit up. Okay, now let's the balance. No, it's stabilized. It's backlash. Okay, now we close the camera. Oh god, I'm watching clouds. Close this. Run. 4 seconds. Bam. Thank you, Quasar, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. So blurred. Edward Demenchik, David, Toto, Martin, GR, Luca, TP, Ramiro, Chark, Mark Richardson, you are now explorers. Welcome to this spaceship. Get ready to go with us. Okay, now I will try to manage the speed with my remote. Let me see the drift. Okay. So the telescope is going up. I have to lower speed. Let's see if it works. Where is it? It's here. Oh, it's here. Each frame, it makes a cross here. And as this is on north, near north, northeast, so it will go like this, from here to there. Yes, it's randomly. It's YouTube. Alexa, para. I can't say this name. Yumi, Johnny, Christian, Michael, you are now members of this community. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Astro Dragon, Andrea, Bert, Joseph, Tenshil. You are now an explorer. You see, it's random. If I wish I could choose, not choose, but to block some people from being a member. Because they are only members when they get the offer. YouTube should do something about it. Thank you, Chris Green, for your super chat. Bam! Oh my God, oh my God, where is it? Here. Super shot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let me check the speed. Ah, it's stabilized here. You see, that's the goal. That's the goal. Now I move. You know what I made? I purchased the autofocuser, the regular autofocuser that we use in the focuser, and then I took off the button of the manual controller, speed controller of the platform, and with that pin, that metal pin, I attached the autofocuser there, and now I have the remote. It's working like the autofocuser, but for the speed of to go clockwise or anti-clockwise. And it works. Because if you sometimes with equatorial platforms, even that it's well polar aligned, we have to manage the speed of the platform, to adjust the speed, to have it depending on the position on the sky. And like this, I don't have to go outside. It's awesome. Now, let's see this beauty. The sky is really... Let me do like this. And this. And this. Well, it's a beauty. Even with clouds, it's really a beauty. Let me check. Van Houten. Let me check Stellarium. Oh, thank you, Chris Green, for the hat, the Dobsonian power hat. It helps to support us. I have one. I have more than one. We have loads of things from the store. You see? Man, woman, loads of stuff. Kids. I have clothes to my kids. And accessories. Like this. I purchase loads of stuff there. I like it. The thing is, I never use this. I use to place things. Because I drink so much that I have a huge bottle always here. So thank you. And thank you to all the people that's been buying stuff from there also. Thank you. I can't, Chris. It's a store that is made for content creators, but it's only with that kind of stuff. I don't want to sell anything. My goal here is not to sell anything. I have affiliate links at dobsonianpower.com. So you can... Everything that I have there, it's approved. With my experience, it works very well. But I have no intention to sell anything. To sell directly. To have a store. We have our sponsor, AstroArt Finland. It's the second year. Second year of sponsorship from AstroArt Finland. It's not very common on YouTube to have a small channel being sponsored by a brand. Especially a channel like mine that doesn't do loads of reviews. I don't want to do gear reviews. Just actually I have something here, but it's not from Astro Art. It's a deal that I had with a brand, an important brand in the market, to review something, but I will wait for better skies to do the video. You will see. I will not spoil it. Not tonight. Tonight it's not good to make a good review. It will blow the review. So I do some gear reviews, but things that I use, that I will use. Not telescope number 1, telescope number 2, telescope number 3, telescope number 4. No way. And then all stored in the house without being used. No. No. Not in this channel. Don't expect that. Oh god, this is the red things that are being rejected. It's not stacking on the red. It's the number, it's higher now. And it's being rejected because it's higher. It's higher because it's the number that measures the stars. Usually when the stars suddenly get higher, get larger in the software with the camera, is because of the clouds. Clouds bloat the stars. But it's what we have. Look, I will show you. I will show you. Let me take this. No. This. I will show you. It's incredible. Look. It was the look. Rain for tonight. Rain for tonight. For tomorrow, rain. Clouds, 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 clouds. And look. Storm watch. The wind is okay. Well, more or less. Look. This was half an hour ago. You see, we have clouds over here. And they are coming. But look at this. It's huge. Look at this. It's huge. Look. Bam! Bam! From here, Atlantic Ocean, bam! To the Iberian Peninsula. By the way, we are streaming from here. Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5. You see, we are watching under clouds. We are watching under clouds. Through the clouds. But these ones here are thin. That's why we can see something. But not to make a review. But even with these clouds, look at the detail. We can see the core perfectly, and around the core, this eye. This is a tiger's eye, no? What's the name? M106. M106. No, doesn't say here. M106. Let me check on internet. No, they don't have a name. Old Kermongian complaining about the clouds as usual. As usual, it's winter, you know. Hello, Talal. No. Lucky imaging doesn't work here with this. With deep sky objects, not for me. We tried that already, it gets super noisy and it's horrible. Lucky imaging, use for planets and so on. But even for planets, now that we have the life stack feature, planetary life stack feature, I will not use it anymore. I will not post-process planets anymore. I will do the planets here with you. Life stacking, it works awesome. Awesome. I will not... it's a cumbersome to all those frames. Then we have to pass them through multiple softwares, old softwares. No. Now that we have an alternative... Yeah, Talal, it gets super noisy. I can show you later. It's even like this, 4 seconds, it's the balance. It gets noisy. And without details. We talked about that in the past. This is what works better. It's the power of the 12-inch.
The king.
Yeah, Chris, from here only if I can double. If I can double the size, not less than that. Not 16, not 20, no. And finally I got a builder for my wall here. I will have a wall here at the side. Well, right where we are pointing towards, but it will be lower than this. 30 degrees more or less. To protect me from the wind. On summer here, it's amazing that we have beautiful summer nights here and warm. But we have loads of wind from east and north. That way I can use the Dob. This summer will be awesome. You will see soon when I live stream with you, you will see the mess here. They will build the wall and fix the roof, a new roof that I will have over this one. Oh. It's looking good. It's looking good. For the sky, you can't imagine. The sky is awful. It's awful. And we can see in real time also in NASA. Look in NASA. NASA website, you see? It's this thing. Samir, you are better than me in the island. By the way, let me show you. Let me show you. Well, I'll show you later because of the clouds. Something very interesting for you to know. You know that I like to bring some curiosities, astronomic curiosities, things that we have available to know more about the sky from NASA. It's not stacking. Should be cloudy. It's only 7 minutes here. For a long time it's not stacking. Let me go outside. It has arrived. It has arrived, guys. It's over. It has arrived. That's why it's not stacking. It's fully cloudy. I knew. It's very, very nice and important to know, not to be the weatherman, but to know something, to go outside and have a feeling matching what we see in those live views of satellite views of the clouds. You see, Samir, you asked me on Discord, will you live stream? And I said to you, it depends on this guy, this big guy at the left. I knew that it was going to hit the continent here because the forecast is raining for tonight. At the middle of this night, it should rain. Hopefully not now. So, going outside, I was thinking, will I place a telescope? And I could. I had luck for a while, but not anymore. Let me show you something very interesting. And then I will start a telescope. Let me show you this. That I have here for you. This is from NASA. Oh, let me see if I have here the breaking news, no?
Breaking news.
Well, I have here. If you go to this website, there are things that are interesting to know. Do you know the spacecraft that we have, the humans have, further away in the universe? It's the piece of machine that we have, that we could have further away. It's the Voyager 1. We have the Voyager 1, as you know, and the Voyager 2. Now, the last news, and that's why it's a breaking news, it was 1 day ago, I think, 1 or 2 days ago, from NASA. It's that the Voyager 1, it's acting weirdly. So it's sending loads of data that it's not reliable right now, every day, and at every moment. It's sending like 1 and zeros, but randomly. They make no sense to NASA. So everything that that Voyager 1 did for us humans was its job and was its mission, and it was very, very good. It discovered things like the shape of the solar system, that is not a circle, it's oval, things like that, and many more information to science. But now it's acting like this, and it's very, very likely, well, almost 100% sure, we never know, but it's almost 100% sure that it's gone. It will not work anymore to us humans. We still can contact the Voyager 1. It takes, I think it's 2 days for the information to go and then to arrive us. So it has a gap of time to contact. But all the information that's being received now from Voyager 1, it's useless. So almost for sure, the most important, because it's the farthest away that we have from Earth, it's Voyager 1. It's almost bad news for sure. So we have this website that they have, NASA, about the Voyager. It's voyager.gpl.nasa.gov mission status. And it was launched, it has the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 here. The launch date, the time, 46 years ago, you see, both. Distance from Earth, right now the Voyager 1 it's at 15 billions miles, or 162, almost 163 astronomical units. You know what is this? AU for sure. For the ones that don't know, it's the measure, the distance from Earth to the Sun. It's 1 astronomical unit. The distance from the Sun and the speed. Right now the Voyager 1 it's faster. It's 38,000 miles per hour. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then more stuff if you want to see. And then they have here, down here, if you go here, see, you can play with it. This is the Voyager 1 right now. And if you were there in the Voyager, you were watching exactly like this. You see the solar system? You see Saturn, the Sun is here, Uranus, Halley's Comet, Halley-Bopp, Pluto, another probes, the Pioneer here. Let me see if they... Yes, they have here. Spacecraft. First spacecraft to visit Jupiter. Pioneer 10. You see? Makemake. If you click there, it gives brief information. Makemake is among the brightest object in the Kuiper belt. As seen from Earth, Pluto is the brightest. Makemake may have one small moon, and it's here. And it gives more information here. See? Voyager. You can zoom to see how it is made. If you like the... I don't like too much the machinery design. Look, another characteristic for the ones that don't know. You should all know. Here. This is the information that we have. We sent here this disc with information from humans. It has a CD, no, or a DVD. So the aliens, if they find the spacecraft, they can know information about us humans. And some people, some scientists, were against this because they considered this the gold record. Yes, they considered this dangerous. Now I wonder why so many scientists considered this dangerous. That's because in the deeper of their souls, they believe there's life out there. It's a matter of time. Do you see? You can search here. You have solar system. Look, solar system. You can click here. Go to the solar system. Play around. Bennu. You click, you have information. Earth. Home. And you have the Earth. If you click here, it goes to the Earth. Bam. United States. Compare size. It has loads of stuff. Look. Earth with Mars. With Vesta. With Jupiter. Look. Earth comparing with Jupiter. If you click here on the arrows. With Saturn. Earth. Saturn. It's huge. Uranus. You thought it was smaller because it's smaller in the eyepiece? No. Neptune. Pluto. Pluto is smaller. And the Sun. Mercury. Venus. Almost the same size. The Moon. Mars again. You see, NASA has great resources. This is from Jet Propulsion Laboratory, California Institute of Technology, about the Voyager. About the Voyager homepage. Here it is, the golden record. Loads of information. Did you enjoy this? Don't you like to understand and know more things about our space exploration and universe around us? It's interesting to watch, and from that perspective. Pluto is a planet, a dwarf planet. Classic music, yes, it contains for the aliens. I hope they don't find us. Chris, remember when it was launched? Lived in California and I will never forget it, of course. Yeah, it was a sad news. I usually bring those more special news. I like to bring to you. Not that you don't have access to the information. Nowadays we have access to more than we need from everywhere. And we don't have the time to reach all the information. But when I see, because I research a lot because of the channel, of this channel, and when I see something that it's relevant, I like to bring here, or something that is funny as well. And the Voyager, I was a bit sad to see I don't know the name of the lady that is in charge of this project in NASA. I can't remember, but she was sad, and I was kind of, well, it will not work anymore. Because if it was like that one in Mars, that it's over now, it will not work, but we can replace it easily. This one, it's so far away that it's over. And as well as our live stream, because of the clouds, I can't do any more than this. This is not live stacking for sure. Look, it's already gone completely. So I will just save this to have something. Actually, the platform should be over. Or not. And I will store the telescope.
Electricity, I feel fire, feel all emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure, feel all emotion. I feel pressure. All of my time, leave me behind, coming over me. Don't be wasting electricity. I feel fire, feel all emotion. I feel fire between you and me. electricity. I feel fire, feel all emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure, feel all emotion. I feel pressure. All of my time, leave me behind. Coming over me, so don't be wasting electricity. I feel fire, feel all emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me.
Who knows? Who knows? Who the hell knows? I'm open-minded about that.
Electricity. I feel
Yes, it contains music.
feel all emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure between you and me. I feel fire. Electricity.
It's a beast, but you see how easily and fast I can store it.
Between you and me.
It's a dub.
I feel pressure.
It's a dub.
Feel all emotion. I feel pressure.
Exactly.
My time.
Super fast.
Leave me
I had to decide in the last minute, and I could decide in the last minute because I have a dub. Guys, see you next time. Likely the next weekend because I see the week very. Have a nice carnival. Don't you have holidays? Carnival holidays there in United States? Here we have carnival, at least in the Iberian Peninsula. We celebrate carnival as we do in Brazil and many places, Italy. Don't you celebrate carnival with the masks and all? It's holidays here. No school, nothing during this week. Hola, David! With the dwarf. Well, thank you, and thank you for being here. We got lucky to have at least a bit of the sky just for us, with all the world cloudy. Bye-bye.